Hi guys, Scott Schweiger with Burnt CPA coming at you with another Tuesday tax tip. Well, tips plural actually this week. As we come to the close of typical, I'll call it classic tax season, well, it's going out with a whimper. There's been a flurry of activity causing changes and corrections, sometimes by the hour in the CPA and tax world. The big note is the CARES Act, which has progressed very rapidly and been implemented very quickly by government standards, but probably not fast enough if you ask individuals and businesses. The stimulus from the CARES Act has overshadowed taxes to close out the classic tax season, as preparers focus on those issues instead of tax prep. Of particular interest to individuals are the stimulus checks that are set to be going out this week. So who's going to get them? If you're single and you don't make over $75,000, you'll get $1,200 in stimulus. If you're married filing jointly, that's doubled to $150,000 and the stimulus is doubled to $2,400. There's also $500 per dependent. Now, with those income limitations, if you exceed those thresholds, your stimulus starts phasing out, which means it starts going down. How do you determine what you made or how many dependents you have? Well, the IRS is going to look at your 2019 tax return if you filed that. If not, they'll look at your 2018 tax return. And if you haven't filed that, then you have some work to do in order to get the IRS your information so that you can get in on the program. Another reason the classic tax season is going out with a whimper are the automatic extensions. We don't even have to file anything. Individual and C Corp returns are automatically extended to July 15th, along with any associated payment due. Now, there's a whole host of other due dates that have moved besides these, but of particular note are the estimated tax payments. So your quarter one and quarter two estimate payments are due on July 15th as well. Yes, the same day, and yes, the same day your return payment is due if you owe anything on your return. It's kind of weird, right? But what else do we expect from the IRS? Anyway, if you make all of your payments by July 15th, there will be no interest or penalties assessed. Also, please note that there's been a flurry of activity and changes here, so this may not be the final word on everything, but it's kind of what we have right now. The same goes for the stimulus. If coronavirus persists, there could be another round of stimulus and more changes, but we're going to have to wait and see. Hopefully, this gives some of you comfort on classic tax day eve here, especially you procrastinators. If you have specific questions on stimulus or other tax-related deadlines, please consult with a tax advisor to review the facts and the circumstances of the situation. This is not intended to be blanket tax advice or stimulus advice or advice on deadlines or the CARES Act. So, thanks so much for watching, guys.